Yo, what's up? This is Antwon here. This video this time is a little bit different, a little bit special because something exciting happened to me. And that is, so the story begins a couple of months ago now. Yeah, a couple of months ago. And Nike tweeted something out. They were just like, send us your slogans for this shoe, the sock dart. Don't know if you know what they look like. I'll come to that later in the video. If you don't know what they look like, you'll see them. Anyway, come up with slogans for the sock dart. They gave an example of rock out with your sock out, which is pretty funny. So I thought about it for a couple of minutes, came up with something, sent them a tweet. I think they responded just being like, that was good or something like that. Yeah, and I totally forgot about it. Totally forgot about it for like 2 months. And then I got a DM from Nike, and Nike were like, oh, we've got something to send you. Please send us your shoe size and clothing size. And I didn't really put the two events together in my head. And I was just kind of like, oh, Nike is sending me something for some reason. No idea why. I kind of thought maybe it was because they'd like seen some of my videos or something. Or what, I don't know. I don't know. I had no idea. So I sent them off the info. And then last week, or the week before, I got a package after quite a while. It was probably like 3 weeks or something. So again, I'd like kind of semi-forgotten about it almost. And then all this stuff showed up. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at what they sent me. So I got this big old box. It looks like a shoebox, except it's bigger. I don't really know if you can see the proportions. Do I have it? I don't have another shoebox, so you'll just have to imagine that this is a large shoebox because that's what it is. So yeah, they sent this to me. It actually looks really cool. The front is embossed. I don't know if you can quite see that, but it's got like the globe embossed on the front. So it actually looks really nice. Has a really nice feeling to it as well. It's like that kind of powder coat type stuff almost. So a little bit nicer than your average shoebox. And yeah, so this stuff showed up and I was kind of like, yeah, what exactly is this? Why did they send this to me? What is it? Etc. So, yeah, open it up. And then the first thing that is in here, this letter, which is backed onto a piece of card. The letter gave me a clue as to the reason that they had sent stuff. So I won't read the whole thing out to you because it's like a page-long letter and it's kind of, well, it's not boring, it's very exciting. But you don't want to read the whole thing. But the crux of it is, the caption you recently dropped on our Nike Sportswear social media channels showed that you carry the spirit. Your line was so good, we put it on a poster and invite you to wear the tee and sneakers with pride, remembering that it is this attitude that will set the tone of Nike International for the future. So basically, they liked my slogan, they wanted to send me some cool shit. So I was like, this is awesome. So I kept going through here. Down to the next section, which is the Nike International Lookbook, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of typical sort of stuff in here. It's got a whole bunch of, you know, you've seen a book like this before. You can imagine this kind of thing. Yeah, this is really nice. It's printed on kind of like, sort of like newspaper paper almost, but a little bit thicker. So it's quite an interesting finish on it. Looks really good. Definitely going to keep that. Actually, I think I packed this up the wrong way because I think this was on top of the lookbook. But anyway, next thing is one of these, Nike International tee, which is pretty good. It's kind of thin feeling, but it is also incredibly comfy. It's really, really soft. And yeah, it's pretty nice. So definitely going to wear that. And then the bottom of the box, the main event, is these, my very own pair of sock darts for coming up with a slogan. They actually sent me some, so I was super hyped about these. They are incredibly comfortable if you have not worn them before. They kind of feel, they're a little bit plimsoll-y. So this kind of material it's kind of knitted, but it's not like Flyknit or that Adidas Prime knit. It is very sock-like, basically, which is why it's called the sock dart, so no real surprises there. Really nice shoe, really like these a lot actually. They are incredibly comfortable. Fit is a little bit roomy, so it's not like the Adidas Ultra Boost, which come up super, super snug. These kind of have a little bit of room to them. And as a result, it does feel like you're basically wearing nothing on your feet. You're just kind of like walking around on the sole. And this plastic bit is kind of like gently, just nicely holding your foot there. Very, very pleased to have received these. They could have just said, yeah, thanks for the slogan, you know, fun little social media game, etc, etc. Did not expect that, and it was really awesome. Oh, and the other thing was, in a separate package, they actually sent me this. So they made my slogan into an actual proper poster and then sent it to me, which is super cool. So that is my slogan, till death do us part. Cool, I'm going to frame it, I'm going to stick it up there, sit above my PC. So yeah, that was it really. Just wanted to make this quick video, just kind of like showing off what I got, because I appreciate that this sort of thing doesn't really happen every day. Certainly doesn't happen to me. Personally, I really like them. I'm probably going to end up wearing these a lot, beating them into the ground, because yeah, they are super comfortable. So I think just basically any time I leave the house, I'll probably put these on now for quite some time. If you have any thoughts on the sock darts, do let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.